Hello, friends. How are you doing? I hope you are wonderful because I'm wonderful here at my place in Kolkata. So, I've been reviewing books quite a lot these days, and I'm enjoying it because I'm reading a lot. So, today, the book that I shall be reviewing is Neha Bansal's Six of Cups. So, I was wondering what's the story behind this name, Six of Cups? It sounds like quite an unusual name. So I read in the preface that it is named after a minor arcana tarot card that signifies this very yearning and longing for nostalgia, for the memories of the past. One may wonder why one likes to go into the past. Well, going into the past has many reasons. One of them is revisiting it and getting the energy from there. At least that is how I look at it. And everybody may have a different view, that's for sure. So I'll be doing I'll be doing poetry reading today from this book. The first poem that I would be reading is titled The Black Carrot Kanji. So I suppose this was written by Neha when she had kombucha. So I also recently tasted kombucha for the first time and I found it very interesting. So here goes the poem. Soaking in the benign winter sun, lacing over a travelogue about sunny southern Spain, I sip the gut friendly kombucha, marveling at the world's shrinking into a global village. I suddenly find myself down the rabbit hole of a similar winter memory when my grandma would sun herself while hand pounding the bajra, and my mom enjoyed a balmy afternoon as she would grind coriander, mint, and garlic on the weathered stone silbatta into a mouth-watering, lip-smacking chutney as we lie down on the durries, drinking by glassfuls this tangy, magical potion, brewed and fermented with hands unperturbed by the relentless march of time. Many rows of porcelain jars bathed in the glorious sun to deepen the mysterious alchemy within them as the purple of carrots waltzed in a delicate dance with the darkness of red mustard and the savory rock salt and the sharpness of red chili combined curiously to add colors to the toasty winter afternoons. And then again, with an increased longing to have yet another glassful of this drink divine, I called my mother up. Oh wow, such a wonderful memory. We all remember having that kanji, and I love this poem. So, moving on, how many of you have enjoyed Ram Leela when you were a kid? I didn't. So, must have many of you. So this poem is titled Ram Leela of My Childhood. Years ago, before Ram Leela became a sophisticated affair and before its staging mushroomed all over the city, we traveled miles dressed in our best sequined langas with the chapai tied to a blue-gray Fiat to reach the town's best and only Ram Leela on a makeshift stage in a pink and yellow shamiana decorated with golden and silver tinsel, a motley group of actors wearing loud eyeshadow and Edzard's jewelry, donning the masks and long tails often overacted, but still managed to raise those goosebumps and stir our very souls. The shy and reticent bodybuilder carrying clay model mountain revived Lakshman to a collective cheer, while the aggressive street beetle leaf seller stoically uttered words of Jambavan's wisdom. The milky white fraternal twins easily enchanted the crowds as the most beloved Ayodhya Kumaras, while a dainty Sita was always played by the comeliest of the teen boy. But it was the entry of the 10 headed Ravan with his loud guffaws and unapologetic swagger that made people go wild with absolute enthusiasm. As the moon transformed from a silvery thread into a waxing gibbous. The 10 days passed by. The lives in UAE gave way to bellies full of aloo chat. And the last of seasons, Pudina, Pani, Golgappe, and playful hands busy with cherished souvenirs of plastic maces and golden foiled bows with arrows neatly placed in silvery quivers. So that was a wonderful poem. It took me down the lane, and I was remembering those days too. And Neha has so nicely described everything. She even remembers the color of the shamiana, or about the comeliest boy who was acting Sita. Wonderful, wonderful poem. So, hats off to you, Neha, for this lovely poetry collection. You've done full justice to it. And let me see if I wish to read one more poem. Yeah, I would read my grandpa's stories. Everybody loved those, didn't you? Night after night, a rainbow bridge magically appeared and took me to a wonderland of stories where an upright woodcutter won it all. Axes of all metals, much to the envy of his avaricious neighbor who gets suitably chastised, losing even his iron one. There were birds that sang of Krishna, who redeemed Sudama from poverty, surprising him as his grace turned his humble hut into an opulent palace. There were trees that bore sweet stories of simple Ali Baba who opens the cave portal with an arcane open sesame but takes only enough to sustain his needs. Lost in these, I didn't realize when this enchanted realm gave way to that of dreams, settled cozily in the warmth of my Baba's arms as he sat in his wooden rocking chair. So that was an interesting poem indeed. The stories told by grandfather, grandmother, mother, father, those used to be the ones that used to always stay in our hearts, and they become alive. And surprisingly, what Neha has heard is almost the same as what I have heard. So in India, it is said that the folklore kept passing from generations through oral or verbal means, and that is what it is. So I hope you will all enjoy Six of Cups by Neha Bansal, and you can buy this book from Amazon. So I hope you read it and enjoy your childhood too. Bye bye for now. I'll be back with a few more reviews.